Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2022. In this video, I'm going to go over some predictions in immigration for 2022. What I think will be the major things that will be the focus on immigration in 2022. So, what are you waiting for? I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our immigration channel. This is a place where you get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration information, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick, and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California. And I help clients in all 50 states. If you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to share this video with more people just like you. In this video, we're going to jump right into the predictions, what's going to happen in immigration law in 2022. The first prediction is increase in filing fees both on the State Department side and the USCIS side. If you remember, an attempt to increase filing fees from USCIS was struck down by a federal court in September 2020. This attempt may come back in 2022 to increase fees in most immigration applications. As you know, USCIS is still struggling financially, and increasing the fees will be a definite way to inject more capital and hopefully allow them to speed up processing and hire more staff. So as far as we know, beginning of January, the State Department is going to increase filing fees in most non-immigrant visa applications as well as other categories, and I'll make a separate video to explain that. And as far as we know, late March 2022, USCIS is also going to launch their own fee increase, and of course, once we have that information, I'll make a video and I'll update you here. So, increase in fees is definitely coming in 2022. The second thing that is going to happen is processing of visas is going to finally speed up. The emphasis is going to be on reopening these consulates, bringing more staff, so they're going to be able to tackle this backlog. As you remember, in previous videos that I recorded at the end of 2021, I mentioned that they are starting to also waive certain interviews, and in some cases even conduct remote video interviews in a small capacity. But the fact that they're going to be waiving interviews for quite a few immigrant and non-immigrant visa applicants, it's definitely going to help with the backlog, and we're going to see more people are getting their appointments and getting scheduled for their interviews. The focus of the State Department and USCIS in 2022 is going to try to come back to normal processing just like before the pandemic as much as they can. They're definitely putting a lot of effort. They're going to put a lot of emphasis on trying to streamline their process, because the longer the backlogs continue, the harder it's going to be for them to catch up, and they finally realize that they have to do something serious to solve this issue. So definitely we'll see faster visa processing probably in the second part of 2022. The third thing that we expect is increase in premium processing services. As you know, the premium processing option offered by USCIS allows you to pay an extra fee and for them to process your application in 2 weeks to 30 days, depending on what application you're filing. That is only available for a limited number of applications. It's not available for all immigration applications. All this is going to change in 2022. They're going to expand premium processing to more applications. Based on a final rule that was published just at the end of 2021, we know that they're going to extend this to I-539 forms, which basically used for change of status inside the United States. Right now, it's taking over a year for most of these change of status, extension of your tourist visas, changing status from a tourist to a student. That will be an option to pay an extra fee, and you'll be able to get that answer in 2 weeks. Also, it will be available for employment authorization documents. Right now, when you file for employment authorization document, it may take months, and you're stuck, you're not able to start working. By paying a premium processing fee, you'll be able to get those results in less than 30 days, which is amazing for a lot of people that are stuck. They're willing to pay the extra fee just so they can start working. And finally, it will be also expanded to EB1, EB2, and EB3 applications that currently some of them are not available for premium processing. So these are great news. Again, we already knew about that from the end of 2021, but it looks like it will be confirmed in 2022, probably after spring, and by then a lot of people will be able to take advantage of the premium processing option. Another big change that we expect in 2022 is changes to the H1B work visa. The H1B is available for professionals that hold at least a bachelor degree or a master degree. They have a job offer and they are working in a specialty occupation. Some of the changes we expect with the H1B program is, for example, redefine the employer-employee relationship, which was a big issue for a lot of requests for evidence in the past. They're going to establish new guidelines for employer site visits Those have been really complicated for a lot of employers to understand when they're going to get a site visit and what triggers it. And so more guidance is going to be expected to come in the next year or so. More clarification for rule for students waiting inside the United States to change their status. We're going to get some more guidance to help us go through that process. And a few other changes that may come with respect to the wage system of the H1B program. But we still need more changes. We need them to increase the H1B cap. We may want them to remove the cap altogether. We haven't heard any of those kind of proposals. But as we've seen with the H2B program, where they've increased the cap by 20,000, they may be able to do that also for the H1B program. That remains to be seen as we are now entering H1B season in January of 2022. And finally, we may see some movement in immigration reform. While we've seen some failed efforts in 2021 to try to pass reform through the budget reconciliation process, we may see some movement forward in 2022 through other means. The fact is that we have over 10 million undocumented immigrants in the United States that are ready and eligible to take any of these programs, whether they are DACA recipients, TPS holders, and essential workers that are ready to take on any form of relief, whether it's going to be a temporary work permit and a travel document or an actual path for residency. This is something that we feel is going to happen in 2022. And of course, once we have more updates, I promise to update you right in this channel. So these are some of the predictions. Not everything looks bad, but we hope that they will be actually implemented, and we hope to see some forward movement with the backlogs and with people trying to feel more safe to immigrate to the United States. Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. As always, I value your support. If you need my help, you can always text me at 619-483-4549. I'm here for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.